Hey guys, it's Amy Jess again, and I'm back again with another fashion video. And this is, I know I always say this, but this is my favourite video that I'm gonna do probably in these whole 10 weeks, because we are doing tie-dye today. So I know there's a massive tie-dye trend going around right now, and everyone's been tie-dyeing their clothes during lockdown, and I have done it to one item of my clothes and I want to do it on a few more, so I thought I'd make this video and teach you guys how to do it as well. So what you're going to need for this video is some white clothing. We provided you guys with a plain white t-shirt, some dye to put on your clothes, and this is an easy little squeezy tie-dye bottle, some rubber bands and some gloves. Okay, so I've got you down here in this part of my room because I've got enough space to be able to do the tie-dye. I've laid down a bed sheet, but don't worry, it's old. Make sure that the surface you do your crafts on is an old surface. Maybe you have something plastic laid down or an old bed sheet or something that you don't mind getting dirty. First thing I'm going to do is pop these gloves on. And I've also topped up the dye bottle with some water. So today I'm going to be tie-dyeing an oversized white t-shirt along with some white cycling shorts. Now there's so many different types of tie-dye methods that you can do when you're tie-dyeing your clothes. I'm going to go for the most simple and basic one, which is the scrunch method. But if you guys want to learn different techniques, then you can head over to watch different videos. But I think this one looks really nice. I'm hoping you can see everything a bit better from this angle, but I also just realised that I'm doing a white shirt on top of a white sheet, so it might be a bit difficult to see exactly what I'm doing. But first of all, I'm going to prepare the shirt, so I'm going to scrunch it up. The scrunch method is literally what it says on the tin. You literally just scrunch the material up and together into a bunch like so. So I'm going to do that across the whole shirt. Now that it's all scrunched up into a little ball, I'm just going to put some rubber bands over it to hold it in a nice secure place. Perfect, so this is how your item should look before you tie-dye it. I'm now just going to do the same to the shorts. Okay, slight change of plan. I have cut up a bin bag into 2 pieces, and I'm just going to dye the clothes while they're on the bin bag, just so I avoid any leakage through the sheet onto my floor. And I've got them in 2 separate bin bags as well, just so they don't leak onto each other if they're stored in the same one. So I've got my gloves on to avoid dyeing my fingers, and yeah, I'm going to get going. I'm hoping this bottle should be enough for both of the pieces. But the technique I'm going to use is to literally try and cover a big portion of the t-shirt. I don't want mine to be too blue. I want a bit of a mixture of blue and white. So I am going to leave a few small blue patches, but it's all personal preference. Completely depends on what you prefer your clothes to look like. You need to make sure to do the back as well. And also try and get into some of the little crevices inside the top as well, so you don't miss the middle bits of the shirt. So now this next step is completely personal preference, but I'm just going to take off some of the bands to have a look at how the dye has turned out, to see if I want to add some more dye to any pieces of the item. Ooh, they're looking cool. I think I'm satisfied with that. Once you're satisfied, you can just tie the bag up. Now we are literally just going to leave these to sit for about 6 to 8 hours before we can wash them out. Hey guys, so one last step that you'll need to do after you wash out the cold water is to put them in the washing machine. Make sure that you wash the pieces separately. So wash, you know, if you've got a top and shorts like I do, wash the top by itself and then wash the shorts, and don't put any other clothes in the washing machine because you don't want the colour to run and stain your other clothes. But as you can probably see, I've got the outfit on now, so I'm going to show you the final reveal. This is what the outfit looks like. I think it looks really cool. I kind of prefer the way that the shorts came out. I think they're a bit more subtle. The top's a bit bit splotchy, a bit messy in places. I'm sure you guys can do better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure to send us pictures of your tie-dye pieces, because we are actually going to be giving away a prize for whoever creates the best tie-dye outfit. So if you want to win yourself a £5 Amazon voucher, then make sure to send in pictures to our social media and you could win a £5 Amazon voucher for your amazing artwork. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week with a new theme. Bye!